Why is 360 video not good for your marketing promotions? Why do you think? Right? It's the new gimmick, it's the new thing. You kind of feel like you're immersed inside the video. How good is that? Well, here's something to think about, right? So you know those cats videos, right? Where you can paint the Sistine Chapel tomorrow, but these cats videos are gonna get way more views and way more attention than any of your events will. And look at that cat. I mean, how can you not pay attention to this cat, right? So the same thing happens when you are trying to communicate in 360 degrees. See, the one thing that we want as marketers or as content providers is, come on, put it below. What is the one thing that we want as content providers, as people who create content in order to educate, inspire, inform? What is the one thing that we really, really want our audience to get from us? Or what is the one thing that we want to get from our audience in order to be able to deliver that content to them? What is it? Okay, attention. What we want is attention. And right now your attention is on the water behind me and you're going like, where is she, right? Like kind of like a little bit, is she having a video outside? Well, she can't really do that because she just showed us a cat video. So your attention might not be on what I'm trying to communicate right now. Your attention might be like, how is she doing all this tech? How is that logo up here? What's going on, right? And that's exactly the problem when you are filming in 360. Think about it. You're standing there trying to communicate whatever it is that you're trying to communicate, inspire, right? Teach them a new skill. And all they're paying attention, all their attention is on what's going on around. And let me give you an example. So this is a video of a photo shoot with Michelle Obama, right? I'm gonna mute this. And you can really see, right, her taking a photo shoot and what's happening and odd stuff. And here's the problem. When I first saw this, it was on a mobile device. And this is what I saw because my phone was pointing down, right? So all I see is this little orange square and stuff moving around and some person's shoes and stuff. And I hear that there was a conversation, right? But I have no idea what they're talking about. Nothing, because my phone is pointing down. And then it took me a second. I started moving my phone around. And here's the problem, guys. Look at this. So a bunch of stuff is going on, right? So there's something here. And there are people here trying, like, doing selfies. And she's trying to give me something. And there's the White House. But I came here to look at Michelle and her photo shoot. And here's another thing popping up. But what am I missing behind me? Oh, there's this thing. So who's talking? This person talking? Or do I need to look at this one? Right? Where is my attention? What is grabbing my attention? Nothing. And being a curious person, I'm like, oh, okay, so this is how they're laying out their lights, right? Because I do a lot of video. Here's the microphone. You got some sides here. Oh, and then Michelle pops up here. So now what am I looking at? Am I looking at Michelle here or am I looking at the video here? Not really conductive to grabbing your attention because something's happening here and I bet something is happening right behind me. There you go, that I can click on and look at. So that's why when you are looking at, look at that stuff now behind me. This is how I do my water. See, there's a little ad. But because it's not going to run, there you go. I am now in black and white with a splash of color. So here's what I want you to take from this little very, very short video. There's so many cool things out there, right? There's so many shiny objects and there's so many ways that we can tap into the audience and, you know, use words and images and more color and less color and all that stuff. What we're really fighting for is attention, right? And right now, wherever you're watching this, there might be other things happening on the side right there. And you're not really paying attention to me because, okay, you got the point and you're moving on. How do I capture your attention right, for a long period of time so that I can actually give you my content or educate you or support you. Well, the best way to do that is going to be revealed in the link below. Okay, I'm kidding. The best way to do that is really face-to-face interaction, right? Because when you look at someone in the eye and that's the best way to grab their attention and communicate with them, right? And know exactly what their issues are. So what methods, what tools are out there that allow you to connect with people one-on-one on scale, right? So that you can start building those relationships and grabbing their attention. Because when you grab their attention, you can communicate your value and then you can move them to action. And that allows you to impact the world, change life, and do all the good things that you're doing. So let me know below. Have you had any troubles with that? Did you think about using 360 cameras for all kinds of cool stuff and you just like playing with it, not really knowing, kind of debating, seeing other people doing cool stuff, thinking you might do the same thing? How is that supporting any sales or marketing or, you know, grabbing followers and attention? Let me know. I'd really love to know. What have you tried? What's working for you? What's not working for you? And what do you think about this video? I'd love for you to subscribe, follow, and get on FaceTime with me, because that's the best way to grab my attention. I'll see you on the next video.